How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Yakima CoreBar with baseline towers on our 2022 Kia Sorento. Adding a roof rack system to your Kia Sorento is a great way to take advantage of space that's generally unused to increase your cargo capacity. So it allows you to add things like cargo baskets, rooftop bike carriers, or even kayak carriers. It just helps out because, you know, this guy doesn't have the most space, especially if you go have the third row option where you have full passengers. It's going to allow you to get things moving for you. Let's take a look at our crossbar setup a little bit closer. So we're going to start with the CoreBar that's 50 inches long. It is 2 3/4 inches wide and 1 inch tall. The design of it is similar to an airplane wing, and that is designed to cut through the wind a lot better and reduce wind noise. And it is mounted to our baseline towers using the CoreBar adapter. Your overall height that you're adding to the top of your vehicle, you're right at 4.5 inches. So that's gonna work well for any of your rooftop baskets or rooftop boxes that clamp around bars. It should work with most accessories. Going to the front here, you can see there is a space for a lock core, and you can use the Yakima same key system. So if you have other Yakima things like a bike rack or again a cargo box, you can have them all keyed alike using the same keyed lock core. And then you have the fit kit base that's going to fit right into your gutter. These are custom fit, and you have two different numbers, and you're going to want to make sure you make note for the front and rear for the fit kits, but they go on in a very similar manner, and it's just rubber that's going to help protect your finish. And even the clip that goes into your door jamb is rubberized on the inside to protect your finish. Installation for the CoreBar and baseline towers is pretty easy to catch on. If you do have questions with it, you can check out this video here and I'll walk you through the steps of your install. It's just a lot of small steps and it may require some backtracking, but I'll get you there. Let's check it out. We're going to start our installation with setting up our baseline towers for our CoreBar adapter and cradle. So we're going to use our Yakima tool and start by removing the cover. All right, and we're going to remove the cover by squeezing on the sides and open up the security access to reveal the bolt on the inside. And we're just going to screw that loose. We're going to use a flathead just to get on the side of it, just to kind of pop it right out of the cradle. And then we're going to switch it over for the CoreBar. And you want to make sure you're keeping in mind of your orientation. You're going to want it where your bigger part of the oval faces the front. So you're going to slide that in and then use that same bolt to just secure the adapter, but not go all the way in, because if you go too far, this is what holds the bar in place, so you don't want to, you know, go too far, so you can still slide it across. Now, insert our base on the bottom of our baseline tower. It just aligns at the bottom, and you just click it into place. You want to make sure that the cutout is facing outward, because that is where your fit kit bracket is going to slide and go and fill into that space between the door jamb and the roof. So now let's get an idea of the positioning. All right, and I already have this one assembled, so I'm going to remove my end cap. I'm just going to slide it across. I'm going to take this side and do the same. And now I can replace the end cap. Once you have your baseline towers with adapters on your CoreBar, you can get your pitch and toe settings set with your screw. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get the measurements of where your positioning is on the bar, so you can just tighten this for the final time. And in this case, you're going to use the center bar out of these three on both, because when you're tightening down, that's actually biting into the bar and gripping it. So this is going to secure it. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now we're going to take our bar and extend it across our roof, aligning it with the gutter, the pad with the gutter. Initially, when I placed the towers onto the gutters, it was a little bit off from my measurement. So a way I found to help with that is to actually, while on top of the vehicle, you can just carefully lay it forward and use your Yakima tool, and you can make those light adjustments and unloosen that bolt that's underneath, and then make sure you tighten it back, and then everything will be nice and aligned. And now I'm going to come over here to the passenger side and adjust my pad so it's sitting flush along the gutter line here. Now we're going to take our tape measure and measure for our crossbar spread. On center, you should be right at 32 inches. So this guy needs to come back a little bit. So we're going to easily walk them back. We're going to still have to go back to the driver's side to adjust, but let's get our measurement a little bit more. And that puts us right at 32. The positioning of your front bar is going to be in relation to the measurement you get for your rear bar. In the manual, it says that you're going to go with your furthest corner here and go out 37 inches. And then from here, it's 32 inches on center for the crossbar spread. So now we're going to complete our fit kit installation. We're going to grab our clamp, open our access panel, and we're going to insert our clamp in. I'll use my Yakima tool to kind of lift up on this tab. And then we're going to drop it right in. And now we're going to fasten it down until we hear the click on our torque wrench. Now we're going to close the access door, close the tab door, and we're going to put our cover on the bottom by hooking the two plastic hooks and just letting it click into place. And now after completing this step, you do the same on the driver's side, and then you have your roof rack installed. So again, this is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the baseline towers and CoreBar roof rack system on our 2022 Kia Sorento. You have a great day.